In case you've ever wondered how wealthy the world's presidents are, we've compiled a top 10 list based on publicly available data. Some may argue that having one's own money allows a president to concentrate only on the affairs of his country, but many others believe that a wealthy president is likely to be in a position of conflict of interest. Here are the top 10 richest presidents in the world in 2022. Number 10. Sebastián Piñera, President of Chile, $2.4 billion. With his $2.4 billion fortune, President Sebastián Piñera of Chile enjoys a number of advantages, not the least of which is that he governs a beautiful country. He is the owner of the local television channel Chilevisión, which may have had a role in his election in 2010, or it may have been his position as president of Colo-Colo, Chile's most popular football club that drew the attention of the public. What we do know for certain is that he is a visionary, as he is also credited with introducing credit cards in Chile. And we also know that he has owned a 27% stake in LAN Airlines since 1994. Number 9. Mohammed VI, King of Morocco, $2.5 billion. Mohammed VI is the ultimate embodiment of the saying, rich as a king. Owning $2.5 billion, the King of Morocco inherited his position as a leader in 1999 when his father died. Unfortunately, his people are not as happy as his bank account manager, since there have been a lot of difficulties in his country, such as corruption, rioting, and a lot of broken promises. Yet even if he won't be king in the future, he will still be one of the richest people from Africa, since he is a big shareholder in the ONA Group, which is active in numerous industries such as mining and retail. Number 8. Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, Emir of Qatar, $2.5 billion. Qatar's Emir, Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, has ruled the country since his father died in 1995, inheriting a fortune of $2.5 billion. His family's history as leaders, on the other hand, dates back thousands of years. When his father was alive, he was a supporter of the Al Jazeera news network, and now he is attempting to invest in a major football club, having previously attempted to purchase Rangers FC and Manchester United. Number 7. Hans Adam II, Prince of Liechtenstein, $4 billion. The Prince of Liechtenstein has a name that is almost as long as his income list. Prince of Liechtenstein, Johannes Hans Adam Ferdinand Alois Joseph Maria Marco Diaviano Pius von Ante Liechtenstein. As well as being the patriarch of a family that enjoys art collecting, he is the owner of the LGT banking business. During the course of 2004, he delegated part of his state powers to his son, Alois. His entire family's fortune is estimated to be around $7.6 billion, making them one of the wealthiest monarchical families in Europe. Hans Adam is the wealthiest monarch in Europe and one of the wealthiest heads of state in the world. Number 6. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Emir of Dubai, $4 billion. He was born in the United Arab Emirates, or UAE, and is the son of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. In January 2006, Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum assumed the positions of Emir of Dubai, Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates, and Vice President of the United Arab Emirates. His roles were passed down to him from his brother, Maktoum bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who grew up in a household of 4 sons. Not only does some of his wives come from royal families, but he also has 4 daughters who have married other sheikhs, resulting in a family fortune believed to be worth over $44 billion. He is a key shareholder in Dubai Holding, and he owns some of the most valuable buildings in the country, as well as the world's second largest yacht, the Emirates Skyline. Number 5. Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of United Arab Emirates, $15 billion. Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan is the President of the United Arab Emirates, the Emir of Abu Dhabi, and the Supreme Commander of the United Arab Emirates Armed Forces. He has served as President since 2004 and has been the Emir of Abu Dhabi since 2004. If the Vice President of the United Arab Emirates is that wealthy, it is reasonable to assume that the President of this country is even wealthier. Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan is a wealthy man with a fortune estimated to be over $15 billion. When his father passed away, he took over as ruler of the United Arab Emirates, and he was formally recognized as the Emir of Abu Dhabi on November 3, 2004. Despite this, he has been behaving in the manner of a president since 1994. He is the owner of the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, and his entire family's fortune is estimated to be worth over $150 billion. Number 4. Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, King of Saudi Arabia, $18 billion. From 1st of August 2005 until his death in 2015, Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud was a Saudi Arabian politician and military leader who served as the country's king from 2005 until his death. Previously, he served as Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, a position he had held since June 1982. The King of Saudi Arabia is ranked 3rd on the list of the world's wealthiest monarchs and 4th on our list of the world's richest monarchs. Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, who has an estimated net worth of $18 billion, is well known for his charity activities, as well as his liberal attitudes towards and improvements in the area of women's rights. Saudi Arabia controls more than 18% of the world's oil reserves, and its king, of course, has something to say about it, as does the rest of the world. Number 3. Hassan al-Bolkiah, Sultan of Brunei, $20 billion. The 29th and current Sultan and Yang di Pertuan of Brunei, Hassan al-Bolkiah ibn Omar Ali Saifuddin III, has been in power since 1967 and has served as the country's Prime Minister since its independence from the United Kingdom in 1984. He is considered to be one of the world's last absolute monarchs. Brunei is a small country, but its Sultan is a wealthy one. In addition to having a fortune in the billions of millions, Sultan Haji Hassan al-Bolkiah Mu'izzuddin Wadala ibn al-Maham, Sultan Haji Omar al-Saifuddin Sa'ad al-Qari Wadian, his full name, is embroiled in a slew of scandals. With such a net worth, it's no surprise that he's the proud owner of one of the world's largest, most valuable and most rare automobile collections. He has already divorced twice and stripped both of his ex-wives of all their royal titles. His family consists of 7 daughters, 5 sons and 10 grandchildren. Number 2. Bhumibol Adulyadej, King of Thailand, $30 billion. Bhumibol Adulyadej, who was given the title King Bhumibol the Great in 1987, was the 9th monarch of Thailand and the 9th monarch of the Chakri dynasty, who was also known as Rama IX. Thailand is not only one of the nicest countries in the world to spend your holidays, but it also features one of the wealthiest presidents in the world. King Bhumibol Adulyadej of Thailand is reported to be worth $30 billion, according to several sources. It is believed that he has been the ruler of this kingdom since 1946, and that he is the world's longest-serving current head of state, as well as the richest royal. Number 1. Vladimir Putin, President of Russia, $40 billion. Russian President Vladimir Putin, who has an estimated net worth of over $40 billion, is the world's wealthiest president, according to Forbes magazine. When he disclosed his money in 2007, he had just $150,000, which was a relatively tiny amount at the time of the parliamentary election. Despite this, he was also the owner of 11 expensive yachts at the time. This gave rise to some unconfirmed claims that he possesses a fortune of nearly $70 billion, consisting primarily of stakes in major Russian corporations, such as the oil company Surgutneftgaz and the natural gas monopoly Gazprom. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed watching this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any uploads. Thanks for watching.